So, we have 5 requirements, and they're all out of 10. So, looks, how it looks, out of 10. How it functions, out of 10. Does it meet the requirements, which is between 0, 5 and 10. So, if it has a golf course and isn't elegant, then that's a 0. If it has a golf course and is elegant, that's a 5. If it doesn't have a golf course and is elegant, words, then it's a 10. We have practicality out of 10, so can we walk around it nicely? Does it flow? And we have completion out of 10 as well. So if it was a rushed build or something like that, then obviously we'll give it a percentage out of 100 and then put that into like, so if it's 90% complete, then it's 9 points. I think we should start with red.
All right, so just a side thing. Usually what we do when we build off, we have a way of marking which ones are which. So if it scores between a 40 and a 50, I'll put a beacon with blue glass, so it's a blue beacon. A 30 to 40 can be red, and 20 to 30 is green. Just we have a way of knowing which ones to revisit if we have a tie or anything like that.
Okay, that sounds good.
Where do you want to start? The red one you said?
Yeah, let's start down the red road and let's go left, all the way down the left, and then we'll come back and go all the way down the right.
Okay, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me, yeah. I think the entrance bar for this one is on the other side.
Okay.
So let's just head over there.
Yep, there it is.
So we'll walk from the ground as if we were players.
So we have the lion.
It looks pretty elegant from the outside. It does. I see no golf course, so that's a positive.
Yep.
So I think
Glass, that's good.
yeah. Let's check out the inside. It's pretty elegant on the inside. I like it.
Yeah, it's upper class. It feels nice. Have like an NPC here or something.
Oh, definitely. I'm not sure what this floating thing is.
No, I'm not sure either. I don't really like floating blocks either.
No. And I like the building a lot. I just feel as though it could use maybe an upstairs area. It just kind of looks incomplete, the ceiling area. You know what I mean?
I feel like it could use a second floor, definitely. Maybe with like one of those big staircases that goes up the middle and splits to the sides and up.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. I just feel like it's missing something.
So we have welcome to the high donor room, as well as the legacy and legendary donors. So normal donors are left out? That's what I'm getting from this.
There's another room over here. This is the low donor room,
okay.
where it appears regular donors will go.
Okay.
So all the donors are included.
That's good.
Do
you have the rulebook?
I do.
Alright, check this one. I'll read it for the video. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, does it include any signs anywhere that mentions like the player? Have they left any?
Nope, I have not seen any.
Alright, that's good. Just for the video, if a sign is left saying, "Oh, this is blah blah blah's build," then they are instantly disqualified because that could be judged as like if they do win, it's us being biased. So
Yes.
we don't like that. So on looks, it's missing some things. Like these don't look attached to anything that's purposeful, but this one is lower than all the others, so I technically wouldn't count this as totally complete.
I agree.
I don't know if it doesn't look like it's meant to have a second floor, but this thing looks like it should have been attached to something that isn't. Generally it looks upper class. I like these areas over here. I would probably give this a 9 or an 8.
In which compartment?
Looks.
I would probably give it like an 8, I think. Just because I feel like it really looks empty right here. You know?
It's got a lot of wasted space.
It does.
The entrance looks really good though. So I'm gonna go with a 7.
7. Okay,
Okay.
so
So 7.5.
I'd like to refrain from 0.5s. Two
Okay.
of us have voted 8 and one's voted 7, so I'd rather go with the one that's more voted. So, or at least, if like one of us says 5, one of us says 9, and one of us says 7, try and come to an average that isn't a point, like round it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let me just put this down. Alright, function. How does it function?
I think it functions pretty well. I think the doorway is very apparent. I think it's, you kind of walk in, registration desk is clear, donor rooms are pretty clear once you walk to see them, areas to sit.
Yeah, the only concern I have is what Edwin said, a lot of wasted space, but
Yes, I agree.
function, it flows well, you know where to go. Unfortunately, I didn't put them in the requirements at all, but, I mean, that's why I left it up for people. There isn't much to do here that I don't know what to get out of it, other than having heads.
Yeah.
And
But I think-
a chill out area. Like, maybe we could insert some, like, unique things that, only the donors can do here.
But we would hope that was completed with the build off.
Yeah, so function I'm going to give a 6. What about you two?
Yeah, I'll agree with your 6.
I can agree to that.
Alright. Requirements. Does it meet the requirements? As far as I've seen, that's a 10.
Yep, that's a 10.
Yep.
Practical. Is it practical?
I mean, it's practical. I can see, you know what I mean. It just is missing a few things, but it is definitely. It could be used. It makes sense.
It does what it says on the tin. It's a country
Yep.
club. Alright.
10 for practicability.
Leonard Spanner. Practicality and completion. I can't say. I don't know what they would have thought would be completed, but in my eyes, this isn't totally completed. Like, there are some bits that look like they weren't put in, so I'm willing to say a 9.
I'll give it a 9. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it just doesn't feel complete, so 9 is good.
Alright, so that equals up to Edwin doing the maths.
43.
Okay, I will put that outside.
Is pretty high for the starting one. It's not bad for them.
It is marked and labeled right outside.
Where? Oh, okay, yep, near the entrance.
Put the sign too on it so you know the score.
Okay, brilliant. Right, let's go back to the hub and then go down the red road and please.
On the left. This one also, the entrance also appears to be on the other side.
People seem to like doing that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to move the beacon over here to the other side just so we can follow the road easier when cases are tied. You guys can start that one.
Alright. Well, looks very nice. I like the iron bars around the trees. I like the leaves on the anvils. I like the fact there is an S. I'm not too excited about the cyan stained clay. It's a lot of colour and it doesn't really call country club out to me, but that's just one opinion. That's why we have 3 judges. Oh shit, there is a big hole.
Yeah, I just fell down out of the earth through the hole.
I,
Myself there because I said shit.
shit.
Fuck you.
I mean, from my first impression, I'm not really sure what color clay this is. If it's like a darker blue or it's a cyan. Okay. I'm not. It doesn't scream luxury to me.
No, it doesn't me either. Like, this is nice, but I think all the cyan just doesn't make it feel luxurious. It makes it don't know. Like a hospital almost.
I can agree with that. I can see where you're coming from when you say hospital, and there's a lot of cyan.
There's a lot of stuff. Sorry.
That's alright, Carl.
There's a lot of stuff on the roof that doesn't seem complete, like missing walls and floating buildings.
Oh yeah, it looks like there was going to be more to this.
How'd you get to the roof? Did you just fly up?
Yeah, I don't think there's stairs.
Okay.
I took a half ladder and then kept flying from there.
Oh, okay, so it looks like, yeah.
Looks like the roof is incomplete.
Yeah. Alright, and where's the headroom?
I saw a sign room where we put the in-game names.
It doesn't look like we'll be able to fit 64 people on these walls.
I don't think 60 people is a plausible thing.
These are nice though. I like the pool tables.
Pool table's very cool. They have
Dance floor, which is nice. You know, it's an extra function for people.
they have a pool area with an S in the pool, which I think is really neat.
State Code of Texas declares that all sworn individuals is that case that have sworn. Yeah, to me it just doesn't really fly out luxury, like you said. There's not enough room for all of the donors. I mean, I don't know who built this, but they should know there's more than, what's this, 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they should know there's more. The chairs are nice. I like what they've done with the banners here and stuff.
I've never seen it done before, so I think it's a really interesting thing.
That is interesting. Okay, so what does this do? Does this just spit out something? It has ASD in it. Unfortunately, they signed those books, and I've just seen who's made this.
So we can either go two ways. We can either refrain from judging, or Edwin and I can tally this one up.
I clicked the button too and saw it before true.
I haven't seen the book yet.
It's not a sign, but I mean, let me read out the Buildoff rules. Please build us a country called Pick Up an Empty Plot. Please don't leave any signs of whose plot it is, as we will not be able to accuse. If you have a sign, you will be disqualified.
Okay, so he's not disqualified because it says if you have a sign, you're disqualified. It just said please.
If you, I think in the recap it might have said anything with your name on, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'll let me and Edmund will let you judge this solely on your.
Oh god, so much pressure. I like the aesthetics. I like how they did a lot of the cool things, but unfortunately, I feel like the clay kind of takes away from a lot of it. I do like however they had the cool dance-looking floor, the pool tables. So I'd give it an 8 on aesthetics. So as for the function of it, I think it's high functioning. They have a dance floor, sauna, a pool area, pool table, a basketball court. However, they don't have a donor head area. So I'll have to give it a 7 for its function, because that will come back in other ones.
Okay. Requirements?
Requirements. It requires a room and no golf course, right? So requirements. I'll give it a 5. There is no headroom. As for practicality, I could see it being used, but unfortunately, like I said, there is an incomplete upstairs, which obviously will pay more toll into the next one, as well as there's no donor headroom, so it's not 100% practical. I'll give it, once again, a 7 for practicality.
That's more than I was going to give it.
I'm such a generous kid. As for the completion, the upstairs is completely incomplete, which takes away a lot. Not to mention, once again, there's an incomplete donor room, so I'm going to give it a 5 for completion.
Alright. Edwin? I'll let you do the maths.
32.
32.
Yeah, I looked past books when I said about leaving names and stuff. I was like, signs. Do you not steal my ideas? Okay, right. Next one.
Is a quartz thing.
Right. First impressions. I really do not like this.
I'm not. It's really small. There's like open corridor things over here and a interesting redstone minecart trail. I'm gonna head inside.
That'd be good for functionality, but
Okay, so the first room you walk upon is actually the headroom, which is in case they get straight to the point. I don't think 64 heads fit
no,
on a column like this.
Unfortunately, at the time of writing the rules, I did not know exactly how many donors were. I just said make a donor room, so it's kind of hard. I should have thought or looked into that one more because I didn't even know we had as many as 60, But I personally, if I was building, I'd have done a big room because
Something a very large room, yeah.
Welcome to the parkour area. Please go ahead and start. Just jump down. No, there's to go up. Okay. Sorry, I did that one. Alright.
Close enough.
Okay. It's unfortunately only so fun for so many times.
Yeah, it's a cool thought. I like
it. It adds to the function.
It does. There's ways of getting through it, which is interesting.
There's a lot to it as well. Like I'm kind of jumping through all of it, but
cheating completely. But...
yeah. Buttons do nothing. Okay.
So I guess you end here.
I guess so.
I'm just following.
What else do we have? So we have a swimming area.
It kind of looks like a certain object on like a human anatomy.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I don't know if that's the most appropriate thing. We also have a minecart.
Yep. So it looks like you go down here on a boat, and it's only fun about 2 times, unfortunately.
I'm gonna experience the minecart ride and see what I think of it. Wait for you guys to finish.
I apologize to viewers, I had very loud sound there. Okay,
So as exhilarating as that was, I felt like it was done in a few minutes. I didn't feel like there was a lot of effort put into it. It kind of goes underground. And it's...
I don't know what this is meant to be. It looks like it's not complete.
Yeah, this is animals.
Rollicking animals.
Cow.
I don't know.
I'm not really.
That's complete.
Yeah, it's not complete. So let's begin the judging.
Alright.
Looks.
I'm going to say a 4. It doesn't
I
look
would.
elegant to me. It doesn't strike country club at all.
I was gonna give it a 3 because it's such a hodgepodge of different ideas and outdoor areas. It just looks unsupported. Things are floating.
Edwin?
I was gonna go with a 4.
All right, so 4 it is.
Okay, function. What the functions of it? So it has a headroom, small, but it has one. It has a lot more than some of the other ones. So it has a swimming pool, it has a parkour, it has a roller coaster.
Lots to do here.
There's a lot to do, but unfortunately they don't last very long.
No.
But I mean, like I said, it's got more functions than any of the others, so I'm willing to give that a 10.
Yeah, so am I. There's plenty of to do here. as long as it's like kept fresh.
Edwin?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they really tried to add stuff in, so 10 sounds good for that.
Okay, requirements. Doesn't meet the requirements. No golf course, and
Yep.
I wouldn't say this is elegant personally.
I wouldn't. I would give it a 5.
Wait, wasn't it donor room and parkour that was the requirements?
I think so. Yeah. So just kidding.
So that would be a 10.
Yeah. All right. Next is practicality. I don't think it's very practical. It is small, not put together, and I can't imagine having this as like an elegant country club.
No. So,
personally,
I mean, 3 for me, to be honest.
that's I could agree.
All right.
And completion. Is it complete? There are some places that I've seen that don't look complete.
I would give it a 7-ish.
I mean, here you have a roof. I don't know if it's meant to, but it doesn't look very.
No. Maybe I can even drop a 7 to a 6.
I'm doing a 6.
Okay.
Edwin?
Yeah, 6 sounds good. Because I have no idea what that stick thing coming out of it is.
Maths time.
I agree with you guys. Alright, Ed. How's the mathing?
33.
33. That is a red.
It's weird how, like, even though it's out of 50, 30 is still pretty high.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, in all respects, kind of got bad scores. Alright,
Next is...
a big hole. I would say 0 for everything now. I'm just going to skip it.
Yeah, I'm not even going to mark it. The next one appears to have an entrance on the side.
Yeah, it's here. Now, the one thing that I'm seeing is there's a little park here, which is nice, but there's not much of anything else. Like,
It's just completely barren.
the rest kind of had, trees all lined up, but let's judge it on what it is.
Okay.
I feel like if you're going to have trees, like, don't just do a little corner.
Yeah, I think it's an all or nothing deal.
As for the initial outside look,
There's a lot going on, a lot of different blocks that I've never seen together.
yeah, like this side looks really nice, I think.
I like this side. I like how they paired the dark oak with the glowstone.
And
But as I turn, oh yeah.
The walls, that's quite nice.
But then as I turn, I begin to see more lapis and it changes to planks and chiseled stone and ladders, which isn't my favorite combination personally.
I feel you though. I'm not particularly enthralled by the front. But going in, there is a lot of space for donors. I like that.
Which is perfect. The floor kind of gives me a headache. I feel like there's so much going on with blocks that I just don't feel are best friends.
Yeah, no,
personally.
I'll agree with you there.
And then it's like random carpet in the back, and like another like meaty flesh just showing everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been a better fireplace, in all honesty.
Upstairs the fireplace does continue, which looks a lot better, I think, personally. Yeah.
I like
I like
the table and chairs down here, though. It feels like all the donors can sit around together.
Oh, definitely.
I do feel like the floor is a bit bare of anything, though. It is just
Yes.
heads around the walls and some stairs in the middle, but
The second floor is completely empty, minus the fireplace.
and I feel like if I wasn't paying attention, I would fall and hurt myself.
And then I would die, and donors should.
If I want to warm myself up by the fireplace, I really got to try not to die.
Yeah, like I put effort into not just dying.
Yeah.
That's no fun. Alright, so y'all ready to judge?
Yes.
Alright, looks.
Like I said, I like the side. I want to have a look at the back. The back is like the front for me. It just works because it's got the brick.
Yeah, so I think on looks, I was gonna go for a 3. Just because the inside floor like gives me a headache, and I'm not crazy over all of the chiseled stone.
Okay, Edwin?
I will split the difference and go with a 4.
Okay, so
Okay. I can go with a 4. Yeah.
function, does it function well enough? It hasn't got a golf course. Oh no, it's requirements.
Yeah.
So,
mean-
lots of room for heads, which I like, but it's and a little seating area and a fireplace where I can't sit down or anything like that. And I don't think it functions very well because I mean, all this is there. There's nothing up here.
I think the sole function isn't. I think there's 2 functions: a table and a donor head area. So I'm going to give it a 3 based off its functions.
I'm with you there.
Okay.
Edwin.
Yep.
Alright, requirements. It's 10. Practicality.
I don't see this. I don't see it practical at all. I give it a 0.
Wake up.
I would probably give this a 2 practicality. There's almost nothing I can do here that's practical other than look at some heads, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can agree with you too.
Yeah, I'll go with 2.
I'm gonna have to put like a disclaimer saying we're gonna be harsh.
Yeah.
And completion.
It's not
the
complete.
outside is complete. But
No, it isn't.
Oh, is it not?
I have missing blocks back here.
Oh yeah. Alright. So.
I mean,
And the inside is not complete at all.
there's also the landscaping kind of just ended, so I feel like he just didn't complete, or she didn't complete.
Yeah. So.
So
40% complete.
yeah, that sounds okay to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a 3 or 4, so 4.
Yeah.
Alright. Math us up the things, you're the math man.
$23.
23. That is a green.
It's weird, I would have thought green would have been like, good. Alright, so that's it for the red road, but there is more like behind. So I guess now we can have a look at the builds, like still on the red road, but oh no, that would be on the green road, wouldn't it? But there's some between, isn't there?
So do you want to do the ones that are like, I mean,
I can't see any apart from one, which is right next to the one that looks just like it's a logo. I wouldn't even count that as a country club.
okay, yeah, so we'll just leave that one.
Alright, next is all the ones on the right on the red road.
So we have the entrance is all the way.
Somewhere. Over here, look. I just thought where it was.
Okay, so sorry, I was typing.
That's right. So initial feels, it looks like it's novelty. It's rainbow. But
Elegant wouldn't be the first word that jumps right into my head, or the 50th.
the entrance looks lazy to me.
Yes.
And it's literally just a room full of some heads and some tables with the jukebox.
Yeah, it's literally it.
So
The lights are creative though.
yes, I like the lights, and I do like the tables and the jukebox. Like that adds something for me.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's a kids' restaurant.
Does it reminds me of like a circusy tent area?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking that exact same thing when I saw the tables. I was like, that looks like a kid's restaurant.
Yeah. Alright, so looks I want to give a 2. I don't think it looks like a country club at all.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Would you reckon, Ed?
No. Yeah, really, really low. I mean, it's
You could do
I-
1 or 0 if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll go with the 2 and be nice. I mean, it's really colorful, but it does not look like what we wanted.
Not at all.
Do we know if Berkey Pie is a legendary or a legacy?
I don't know.
Alright, function.
I mean, there is an area for gunner heads. There are tables. There is a juice box. There's a jukebox. So I mean, there is some type of function.
I'm gonna give a 4 because past sitting down and being able to listen to music.
I'll give it a 3, but I can go to a 4 and be nice.
Ed?
I'll give it a 3. I mean, there's not really anything to spend your time here with. Once you've walked in the door, you've seen it all.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, requirements. Meets all of them, so. Practicality.
I don't see it being practical at all.
No, I don't.
I give it a 0.
I'm gonna give it. Yeah, it's one room. Yeah, there's nothing.
There's no reality where I can picture this being, you know what I mean, what we need is in a country club.
Yeah. Edwin?
I'll give it a 1.
Okay, well, 2. I like that one, so. Completion. I mean, for what they were trying to build, it looks like it's complete.
Yes.
So.
I'll give it a 10 because I feel like they completed what they were going for.
Alright, Mr. Mathsman.
26.
26. That is green. Where's the red road? It's over here.
Yep. This next one looks like there's a lot to it.
Ah, the red. So is it the entrance? Where's the entrance at?
I think it's over here.
Oh, right here. Okay.
I think so.
Please do not steal my ideas. I think Ed and I have it, Connor.
Yes.
So I'm gonna explore the outside first, I think.
Yeah. So I like.
God.
I like the piano. That's very nice.
Oh, okay. This is an obstacle course here. You stand
Oh,
here with the. You go across, and if you fall in, it like slows you down. It goes from the other way though, I think. So like, gates will open.
Yeah. That looks
Yo.
good,
Do y'all want to race while we're here?
yeah, go on.
Go for it. Ready, set, go.
I flew.
Okay, I mean that's fun. That was fun.
I feel like a lot of people would use that a lot.
Oh yeah, but that could be really enjoyable.
Yeah, I think that is really good.
I like that. I think that was really creative.
I can imagine people doing that a lot.
They also have a train station over here, like maybe a monorail system.
Let's have a look.
So maybe it's like a train ride. Yes.
Okay.
It looks fun.
Well, I like the fact they've tried to get the Canadian flag, the Union Jack, Japan, and the freedom flag.
Okay, that's good.
No, I do like. Yeah, I like this a lot.
There's a lot of entertainment here, and that was busy.
It's got a fireplace.
Oh, that's good.
And it's got farms, which is very, very good.
Alright, I'm ready to actually head inside when y'all are.
Yep.
I like how they have, once again, the flags around the poles along with the S for Sidali written on the wall.
Okay, I feel like the entrance is very squished in.
I don't like how we have to, like...
It's grand or anything.
I don't like how I have to, like, hug the fountain on this very thin pathway right here. I have to actually... This is, like... I'm not crazy over it, and the entrance is squished, and I'm not sure...
When you actually enter, it's really fine.
And I'm not crazy over the diamond ore walls. I also feel like I'm already lost.
Yeah, there's nothing...
I'm in a room, and I'm not really sure what the room's purpose is. It's like a couch.
So I need to fly.
I see. Oh,
what
there
I'm
you go.
looking at. So, okay, this looks like it's a reading area.
AFK sec.
Okay. There's some signs above here. So, free refills, free Wi-Fi. Looks like a small restaurant. You can buy some things, which is nice. It's got like a staff entrance, I guess. Some chests. Ring stand, that's good. I think the function is
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's blowing the competition away. It's so much here.
However, I am consistently getting lost. I'm in the legendary subscriber donors room, but I don't know how I got here, and I couldn't tell you how to get out.
Right, so I feel like it's not very practical in that regards at all.
I mean, it's a cool looking room, and there's like a fountain, and not really a fountain, but
Thing there. Yeah, I'm lost.
there's like thin hallways everywhere, and I just hit a dead end.
So this would be the... I just fell into water, that's great. Legendary donors. Alright. Yeah, I don't like the water in the middle, because I'm falling into that every time I look at people, and I'm just...
There are like bedrooms set up, which is a neat fact. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Not fact, but oh, there's teams, I guess, fightings or something. Down here, there's a pool.
This is blue team, okay. And then
Yellow
there's
team.
over here. It looks like there's some kind of ice, yep. So it kind of
Well, like a,
movement off a little bit.
I think it's kind of like a capture the flag type game.
Yeah, so, or like there'd be a football that you
Oh,
hold
yeah.
kind of chuck it, it would absorb it maybe, or minecart, you place the minecart down or something.
Okay, yeah, I think it's a cool idea.
So that's good, that's more to the function.
Then you can head back over here, and they have. This is considered taking a drive, so they consider it like this, which is a neat factor. It's fun. So I'm ready to judge when you all are. Too.
Yeah, we just need to wait for Edwin to get back.
Yep.
You can experience it. Sidali Country Club pool, members only. So again, like it's such a weirdly laid out place. I've only just seen the pool.
Yeah, no, I'm very confused.
I didn't even know it had a pool. Like
I found a cafe. I don't know if you've seen
the
that.
fact that it's got so much in it is not a bad thing. The fact that the layout I feel is very bad and the hallways are tight, especially at the end.
I feel like I'm not really sure ever where I am or how I got there, which isn't what we're looking for.
No, I can see people getting lost very easily in this. Unfortunately, they had some really good ideas. Welcome back, Evan. Yeah.
I really like. Sorry, my dog was being loud. I really liked that obstacle course, but the rest of this is very busy.
Yes. And the block selection I feel is kind of random. Like right here, they have every different colored glass panes with red clay and blue clay, and then bookshelves and carpets and quartz. I feel like there's just so much going on right here.
I want to say this represents the rank colors, but we don't have yellow. I mean, it would be orange.
Yeah.
More than anything, but
Just I feel like I've just taken like LSD, and I'm like running through a house, and I'm just seeing colors and stuff everywhere.
yeah. So I'm ready to vote.
I'm ready to be in as well.
Oh, also upstairs. If you teleport to me.
It has an upstairs.
Yeah.
Like it has on the roof. I guess these are maybe fireworks. I don't know. It looks like they might have tried to do something. There's cobwebs here for some reason.
Like a chimney, maybe?
Yeah. But I mean, you wouldn't see it from anywhere really, because it's such a big thing.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right, so let's go back to the start. Wherever the fuck it is. Oh, I'm gonna mute myself again. Alright. So, how do we think it looks? Personally, I don't think it looks like a country club, so I'm going to give it a 5.
I will give it a 3 because I feel like although it has cool designs, it's just the block choice is killing me.
Alright, Edwin?
I'll give them a 5.
Function? How's it function?
I mean, there's high function outside.
We can determine the practicality.
There's a lot to do here.
Yeah, we can, in the practical section, we can be like, how practical is it to get around?
Yeah.
I think the function is 10 out of 10, to be honest.
Oh, I completely agree, yeah.
Agreed.
Alright. Requirements, doesn't mean the requirements. There's no golf courses and there's headrooms, so that's 10. Practicality, I want to give a 10.
I will give that. I'll give it a 1 because I had one thing that I could do, and that was the obstacle course.
Did it actually have a donor headroom?
It had a small legendary subscriber donor headroom on the 2nd floor.
And I'm assuming it had more elsewhere.
I think. I'm sure there's something else somewhere.
Like I said, well, I can't even remember what I said. 2. I don't know.
I can give it a 1.
1. Edwin?
I'll give it a 1 because I couldn't find stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even know if there was more donor headrooms, so that kind of stuff. And completion, I feel like
I
complete it.
think it was completed.
Yeah, they definitely seem to have completed more than anyone else.
That's for sure. Alright.
36.
36.
I think it was the practicality that took that one down.
Yeah. Right. And next on the yellow.
Right. So
Next is a giant statue.
of weirdly coloured scarf.
Yeah. Like possessed scarf.
Artistic and accurate depiction of our marriage.
Tears. As scarf walks away. This next one, I don't know where the entrance is.
Me either. I quit. I think they quit.
Did they say they're not going to finish it?
They put a sign saying I quit.
Okay, so we're going to take that as they're not going to finish it and not judge it, because
Yeah.
this next one obviously isn't complete, and that is it for the Red Road.
Right. Yep. Okay, so
So we can do the Yellow Road if we want. It's just go in like one full flip.
Yellow Road, alright. So I'm
Alright,
we've
so-
done the right Red Road, which is also the left Yellow Road, so let's do
The right Yellow Road.
no, let's do the
Oh.
second left.
What?
Over here, look. We're doing all the ones on the left, aren't we, first, and then we're gonna go back and do all the rights. Unless you wanna now like hop between them, so like left, right, it's up to you.
I'm so confused.
Let's do this one and we get
Okay.
to the Yellow Road. Alright.
Alright.
So, from initial lookings, it doesn't look like there is a lot to it. It looks more like a big, what's the word?
Sounds like a temple maybe. Or like
gazebo.
Not. Yeah, I can
Oh,
see
that's
that.
big gazebo.
It's very simple.
It is. I mean, it's gone.
It looks like the picnic table area at my local park. It's just got a covering.
And I'm guessing this is the donor head room, but there's nothing here.
I assume, but
I'm ready to judge.
okay, so am I.
So looks. I mean, it looks good for whatever they tried to do. Does it look like
Yeah.
a good country club?
Not really. Give it 3 because it looks good for whatever they were going for.
I'm gonna go for 3.
Agreed.
Functions. Does it function well? No.
Not really, not at all.
I'm gonna give it 0.
I agree.
Agree.
Requirements. Does it meet the requirements? It meets one of them. It doesn't have a golf course.
Okay, so 5.
Is it practical? 0.
No. 0.
Ed.
Yeah, it's 0.
Alright, and is it complete? Do you reckon they did what they set out to do?
Probably not. Just, I don't know, I feel like it's missing a whole bunch of stuff.
I think this is probably what they were going for.
Yeah, I think they completed it. It's just not very decorative.
Okay.
So, what do you reckon? I'm going to give it a 10 because I think it's complete. I think it's what they wanted to do.
Alright, well, I can agree with that.
Alright.
18.
Ouch.
18. This is a black.
That's it for the yellow road. So now we can go on to the one opposite the rainbow. I will try and find the entrance.
So, blue. I think... Yeah, my initial reaction is, what the heck is going on?
Okay,
The heck?
I'm blocking out all swear words so you can say fucking titty, cunt, willy, bag.
Oh, okay. On the entrance.
Yeah, it's a lot of editing for me.
Spawn point.
So, okay, so this is the entrance.
Oh, just...
Edwin,
the hell?
Did we do the other side of the yellow road?
Oh, we're doing it now.
Okay. I have a thing after this. Someone was using this to test redstone builds and clocks and stuff.
That's not what we want.
That is not what the build-off is for.
Okay, for this, I'm going to say if Fly wins, he is now disqualified because this is not what the build-off is for.
I think we should also, leadership will handle and speak to him about what the build-off world is and isn't for. So, we'll deal with that.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to bring attention to that.
Yeah, that's not what the build-off is for, so. Anyway, I'm at the other entrance if y'all want to TP.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So, I'm going to go explore, so follow the path.
And the first thing that comes to my mind is, I'm a donor, why am I having to do all this running up this random, very unluxurious hill and jumping
Yes,
and falling?
I was also thinking that, I'm like, okay, so I need to now jump and potentially fall and go along this weird thing, and I just want to get to the frickin' thing already. I paid
Yes.
enough money to just be able to not have to do that.
It fell off.
I've walked inside and it's very,
So I walked
messy.
that way for this, is what I'm now thinking. Just to get some public utilities and some chairs.
So it appears down here is like a lounge fireplace thing? I'm not really sure.
So this is where the donator skulls would go. I feel like this is very cramped and not majestic like they
I feel like
it should be.
I feel like our donors deserve more than that.
Yeah, and plus we're not going to be able to fit 64.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, this is 50 minutes long already.
I really am not a fan of this home. I just don't, or the home, this thing. I don't understand the logic behind it.
It looks like that's all it is as well. It's a floating island and you have to do some parkour to get to it. And one, another floating island. I'm guessing this might be where one of the buttons took you to.
I don't even know how you'd get up here. It has to be one of the buttons, but no button is labeled.
It has there was a button over there, and it said subscribe donors room, and there's a sign up here saying the same. So I'm guessing this is where the legacy and the legendaries would go.
So inside, it just is.
So this is where you teleport to, and you go down here to do something.
There's like just a water thing. I don't know. Not really sure.
Get out. Yeah, I don't like this at all, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm ready to judge.
Yes. So let's do it over here. Alright, so looks. How does it look for a country club 0?
For country club, oh yeah, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
How does it function? 0 for me.
Oh, 0.
Well, it has some public utilities, but I think the parkour takes away from that.
It makes me cry.
Edwin?
It's very decorative, but it's very, very cramped, and it would be good for something not a country club, maybe.
Alright. Does it meet the requirements? It has headroom, but I don't think I wouldn't class that as a headroom.
I wouldn't either.
And is that golf course or anything?
So,
I'm gonna say 0.
5. Well, it doesn't have a golf course, so you have to give it at least a 5.
Sorry. Practical, I do not think it's practical.
0. 0, 0.
Edwin, do you agree?
Yeah.
And completion, is it complete?
I think it's complete.
Alright.
15.
What are we at?
15.
Oh. Alright. Next is this. Oh, this one looks nice. With the Sidali. I like the flag a lot. That's my first impression, and I really like how it has the D on it.
Where are you?
Right here.
I think we might be doing wrong ones. This is the blue road on the left, we're doing the yellow road on the right.
Oh, just kidding. Sorry. Oh well. Anyway.
I was like, where's the D? I like the big gate. I don't specifically like the look of it, but I like the fact there's a thing.
I mean,
they've left their finish here, which I think is a bit sloppy.
I think it's very sloppy. I don't like it.
The S's are nice. Yes. And the fact that it's a lake or like a river.
Stream.
I don't like the fact it goes underneath. I didn't know this was all floating.
No, this is all floating.
So there is a horse racing course.
Okay.
I can't judge. I found a book with a person's name.
Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna head inside. I don't like the entrance because I feel like it's like eating me.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god. So many different.
We have a dancing thing over there. I guess this is the reception's desk, which it's nice they've put it in, but there's so much going on.
We have a bouncy room over here. The number of blocks is just giving me a headache.
Got all the records in there already, which is nice.
And then
this would I assume be the donor?
Donor heads, yes, it says on the sign here, which is like hidden. I don't see where they would really go.
I guess on the glass.
Oh.
Unless they thought of putting them all like here or something.
Maybe. Like, if this is all this place has, I'm ready to judge.
There's something on top.
Is there?
Looks like you can go up the fountain, and there's some things up here.
Oh,
Nice and hidden.
like a tiki bar, I guess.
Yeah, I like the fact they've got the S logo and everything, colours. Fortunately, I can't sit in these seats.
They are quartz, unfortunately.
And I don't really think it looks like my definition of a country club.
I completely agree. Alright, I am ready to judge.
So looks, does it look like a country club?
No.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
Okay, yeah.
There's some country club aesthetics, maybe, like the reception bar and stuff, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Of
course.
Can
you? Yeah.
What do you reckon, 1 or 0?
1.
Right, functions it function. It has the horse racing course and it has the brewing stands.
I think like a...
The horse racing course, I'm willing to give a 5. The bouncy room, 2. The dance room, 2. The campfire, I can't sit around it, it's just a log, which I guess in real life you can sit behind this, I guess, but... and the functions, I'm going to give a 1. So...
Functions?
Yeah, 10.
I'll max at an 8. The function.
So let's go with a 9.
Okay.
Does it meet the requirements? 5. It's got the donor headroom, but it's got no defined area where it would go. It just doesn't look. I don't know.
I'm going to give it, to be flexible, and give it a 3 because there is a donor headroom, but it's not really put together. But it is there.
And there's no. Oh no, it's requirements, isn't it? So yeah. Oh wait. Fuck. Oh, I'm writing the wrong thing. Requirements. So 3 for requirements.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to give it.
Practicality. I don't think it's easy to walk around, but like I didn't know the thing was hidden up the fountain, so that doesn't make it very practical to get up to.
I think it's very impractical, and I cannot be seeing this used in any server. Yeah, me too.
And completion. Do you think it's complete?
The upstairs doesn't look very complete to me.
Oh, okay. So it looks like I can actually get upstairs on the side as well, but I mean, still,
It took us this long to figure it out. Yeah, I'll give it a 2.
Okay. Yeah, it's got like a little garden that you can. 2 for completion.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'll take off 2 for the upstairs not being complete. So like,
Okay. I'm willing to say 7.
so I'll go with the 7.
Okay.
That gives us 22.
22.
Right, I think that is it for the yellow road.
Yes, it is.
On to the blue road.
Blue road. Alright, so we've already done the first left there. Now it's the one with the D.
It's the D flag. I like this one. I like the initial outside. The fountain is really nice. I love the landscaping.
Now, it's telling me to read the book because it's urgent. Now, do I want to read it because it's
But
signed?
so I'm going to put my hand on the chest. It is a book and quill. It is not signed. Yay.
Alright. Now, does the book say anything? Who's willing to test that?
I'll do it. I haven't seen anyone yet, so. So I feel like I can read it out loud. Do you have a copy, Connor?
I don't know.
Alright, so I'll just read it. Hello. Okay. So I had a problem where I couldn't place armor stands, so I'm in their place. I put potted spruce saplings in their place for the highest donors. I have put potted flowers. This is my build. It features a barn for donors to park their horses, a pool area, fire pit, trampoline jump, many tables. One I couldn't think of what to put in there. a brewing area that has a furnace and other essentials, a dance floor, large fireplace, a giant S for Sidali, many ponds, a large donor flag, and, of course, a dance floor. I hope you really like it. P.S. I tried to recreate the barn from Old Sidali and New Leaf, but it ended up looking really bad. Oops. PSS. No golf course included. Okay.
So I really like the fact that it's got the old barn from New Leaf. I don't care if it's a poor recreation. I really like it.
I love the idea so much.
The main thing for me is this looks more like a modern build. It doesn't really look like a
Yeah.
color to me. At least from the outside, I don't think the colors work.
I agree. Coming inside, I mean, it looks nice inside, I think. I think the block choice was poor. I think the idea inside, though, was good. I do like it.
Yeah, like this fireplace here, I love this.
Oh, God, yeah.
The seats are nice. I don't know about the sticky pistons. It's kind of green, but you can't sit in these either, so it takes away
Yeah.
some of the function, I guess.
I love how you can walk outside and there's like a path on the leaves and through the woods, and it takes you actually to a pool, which is neat.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love this. They have like mats.
Oh, nice.
That's a big thing for me. Like a cabana.
Yeah, I like this. And then you've got this down here. Yeah, I like the walk actually. It feels nice and leads to a
Oh,
fire pit.
you can't sit, but I guess I see what they're getting at. Yeah, I'm gonna head back inside.
Yep.
I like how upstairs they put an entire area for the donor things. There's a good amount of room. I think it could use more room, but
Oh yeah, because the pot plants are the almost stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like all of the choice they've given us with how much we can put in. I like the fact there's furnaces and cauldrons, public chairs, crafting tables, some potion stands.
I really do love the fireplace, I must say.
This is nice with all the banners.
Oh yeah, big S. That looks really cool.
But overall, I think block choice and build quality. I mean, the build quality is good. I just think it doesn't feel like a country club.
No, it doesn't. I do like the build. I just don't get the country club vibe from it, unfortunately. So I'm ready to judge.
Yes, am I. Alright, so looks. Does it look like a country club?
No.
I'm willing to give a 7 because I think the rest of it looks
I think
nice.
I'll give it a 7 because country club is a big part, but everything else looks really good. So I can settle for a 7.
Okay,
Agreed.
Function. I think the function's a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, it's very functional and there's a lot to do.
Requirements?
Yep.
Yep.
10.
Practicality.
I think it's pretty practical minus the block choice and architectural choices. I'd say like a 6.
Yeah, I mean the fact that I can't sit in the seats makes it.
Yeah, that's true.
You can always change that, but like we should be able to sit in the seats. I think.
Yeah. Maybe a 5 is didn't include the seat thing.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
Would you reckon?
Ed?
I'll go with a 6.
Okay, 6 it is.
And completion, do you think it's complete?
I think it is complete, so I'll give it a 10.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty high.
I agree.
43.
43?
Wow.
I can't remember if that's tied with the other one or not, but they are close.
I do believe this is our highest, if not our second highest.
Alright, so
Actually, really liking this apart from the sandstone.
the sandstone kills it for me, but I'll try and get over it. I know I have a history with sandstone, so
Yeah. So
the
the gate, I imagine, would open automatically.
I wish it was a sign to maybe say that, but I guess it's
Yeah.
not.
It does feel exclusive though, you know.
It does. I feel very exclusive inside the it's like walled in. I
I feel
love
like
this.
this would be best suited for a desert the way it's set up right now.
Yes, I love the fountain. How there's the D, and it'd be also like talk about the diving board, the cabanas. I love the central fountain with the S. It's really cool to see that when you first walk in.
Yeah.
The unique trees. These are all handmade, which I think is a big bonus. I really like how they look.
Yeah. I like them too.
I'm feeling right. I'm gonna head inside.
Right. I feel like looking at this, it looks more like a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So inside, it's clearly labeled, which is nice. I know exactly where I'm going.
That's good.
Somewhere where the hall. It's like a bedroom, a shower.
That's nice.
Okay, so the Hall of Donor Heads seems to be blocked off on that side. Oh, okay. I see what they're going for here.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, it's. I would like to be a little bit more open and easy to see who everyone is,
Yeah, I
but
feel like if I was here, like this head right here, I'd be like, why not
like, okay,
at the back?
yeah. Heading upstairs. The staircase I'm not crazy over. It looks kind of like crunched, but I do like what's up here. Okay, got up here, but.
Looks nice. Some jukeboxes, you can get some music going, public furnaces.
Oh yeah, I like this.
The roof is accessible and it shouldn't be because there's no safety rails.
I can just walk off. Like right here is there's like the safety rail of a block, but up here there is nothing.
Exactly, it's just okay. You're on the roof. You have access to the roof.
Walking through the house or the country club, I see a really nice fireplace.
Yeah.
There's everything is decorated. This whole area, utilities. I see. Once again, there's different.
Other fun stuff that they've put down.
That's where I'm over at right now. There's a nice dinner table.
Yeah, I like this. We can get the cake to regenerate. I guess this is the cooking area, the kitchen. Apart from that, I'm not seeing much else other than a diving board
Yeah.
and a little kind of pool here, I guess.
I am ready to judge.
Yeah. Let's find a blue road. Alright, so looks. How does it look? Does it look like a country club? I think it looks more like a house, although the outside.
It's very country clubby.
Club. So I'm willing to say like a 7 or an 8.
I was gonna say a 5,
Right.
just because half of it was right, so half points.
I think they were going more for villa.
Villa, yeah, it looks like a villa.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I'll give them a 7. I kind of like it. It looks better than most of them.
Okay. It does look better than the majority. I think it functions pretty well. I mean, there's not a whole lot to do, but I think it flows, which is nice.
Yeah, I'm going to give it about a 7 for function.
I'll agree.
Agree.
Requirements, it meets it.
Yep, 10.
Practical, is it practical?
I think it's pretty practical. I could, with some touching up, I could see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's all labelled correctly, you know, it's practical to get around. There's some nice bedrooms. I'm willing to give that like an 8.
Yeah, I can agree.
I agree.
And completion is a complete.
I think it's complete.
Yeah, I think that's what I would go for. Alright. That's it.
42.
It was awful.
43.
43?
42.
Oh, look at that.
42.
Oh, All right, continuing down the blue road. 0 for the next house. 0, whatever this thing is, 0. 0. I'm just gonna go off on a limb here. 0 for the sandstone one, and we're at the next stone one right across from the other one. So now we're on the right side of the blue road. Do we want to start? Yeah, do we want to start from the hub or from the far end back to the hub?
I want to start from the hub.
Okay. So we have this one. I like the cool beacon entrance. It's like I feel very like luxurious walking up it.
I feel like it suits the theme. I like the flags. It looks a bit like a chapel, but I'm not seeing a lot in here initially. Like it's very empty floor.
I mean, it looks kind of dangerous. I feel like I drowned in this pool personally.
I just timed out.
Oh, that's no fun. Who's gaming chat bet? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Yeah, both of those players have been on before. Probably just not in a long time.
Okay, so there's table tennis, although I feel like if I was back here, I'd be at a disadvantage in real life. I'm kind of tucked away.
I feel like I've already drowned in the pool, and now they're trying to like suffocate me against a wall over here in table tennis.
So
I feel like
we've got our own.
AFK a sec.
Okay. We've got our own drinks named after us. They seem to know my name. Everyone does it. Yeah, the floor is very empty.
yeah.
There's a lot of beacons. I assume this is the head room.
I don't know, so I mean I don't want to. I mean I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right now, I mean, I'm not seeing a headroom. I'm just assuming.
Yeah. I mean this is very empty. I feel like it's almost incomplete.
Same, and I mean the pool's nice. It's a big pool.
It's very rapidy.
I'm ready to judge.
I am too.
I gotta wait for it. Are the trees handmade or are they just planted? Right.
No, but planted. Yeah.
Please no copy floor style or swag K and pool. Alright, you mean.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a limitation to getting everyone to build in the same world. People are open to copy.
Yeah. Oh, that was a disgusting color.
Oh, it looks like bogey.
It does. That was a pretty color. So pretty. Oh my god, it's such a pretty color. It's like diarrhea brown. What?
Oh. No. Take it away.
Combine each primary color. Get that joy. It's like gray. It's like a gray. It's not bad.
Dark grey, green. It's like had a hint of red in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Is anyone back?
Not yet.
I feel like if it takes too long, I'll just cut ahead in the video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go explore some of the ones that aren't really done that we've already kind of seen.
I'm back.
Hey.
Oh, yay.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Unacceptable.
So me and Matt are ready to judge, so we'll let you have another look if you want.
I'm pretty much ready.
Alright. So looks, does it look like a country club?
On the outside, yes.
Yeah. I'm willing to say 5 or 6, probably 6.
I'll go 5.
I'll give him a 5. That sounds good.
Okay, function. Does it have any nice functions? It's got a swimming pool. And I mean, you can't do it in Minecraft, but it's got a table tennis and it's got some coffees that you might be able to buy. So
I'd go with 6 on this one. The pool is just kind of like sloppily done.
alright. Edwin?
I'll give him a 5. There's a lot of empty, wasted space in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 5.
Okay.
Requirement? I mean,
10.
Well, that headroom wasn't really marked.
True.
I'm just assuming it was a headroom, but it was just a room full of beacons. So
I'll give it a 6 because it might have been it, but we don't know.
yeah, Ed, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I'll go with 6.
All right. Practical, is it practical?
No, not really.
There was not much to it, was there?
Not at all.
4.
I can agree.
I can agree with that. I'm just not a fan of giant empty space.
And completion, is it complete?
Probably not. There's so much empty space. I hope it wasn't completed.
Should we give it an 8 or a 9?
I was thinking like a 5 or a 6.
Do you reckon, Ed?
I'll go with a 6 because it probably is complete. They probably just ran out of ideas, but it doesn't feel complete.
Yeah. Okay. Tally.
$26.
Next one's a 0. It's just a blob.
Yeah.
And the next one looks very promising. Although, entrance, I guess, is in the front.
I don't know.
I think this is the entrance. Okay, this is the entrance right here. Donor Country Club. So what is that noise?
I can't hear noise.
Yeah, okay. Okay, the inside is... I really like the inside when you first walk in.
This looks like a country club to me.
This,
right now.
I love the staircase so much.
Yeah, this feels like what it should be.
I feel like I've just donated it, and now I feel like this is what I've earned. Even have a little karaoke thing over here. It's just like so much fun.
I don't like the fact that this staircase is only 1. Like, I would have probably been doing this different because it feels like the roof's coming up over here and
Yeah.
it only leads up to a little balcony, but coming out,
So, I mean, it's
fall down.
It's not my favorite staircase in the world.
Yeah, if you find the wrong door, you're gonna hurt yourself. But I like the base.
Okay, I like the donor room. I mean, we have a similar idea as we did in the previous house, that was like a good one.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
walls.
Yeah, I
I
feel
mean,
like
I feel
if I
like
was this guy though, I would still feel a bit. Oh,
yeah. I mean, this one it's better, I think, but it's just not quite what we're looking for yet. But once again, I can see with changing,
yeah,
this
as
could
I'm
be
looking,
a lot
I
better.
can't get to this window because of the skulls.
Yeah,
I feel
I think it would need some touching up.
Yeah, they didn't think about that. I feel, but
I'm gonna head around back. I mean, the tables look really nice. They have a food and utilities area, a member lounge, which is really nice with tables.
I like this a lot.
I like the fireplace a lot. They have a record player. I love the outdoors area. I can come out here, go to the bar, get a drink, chill out under the pen, sit down. I feel like I can go fishing in the lake. I love the bridge.
Yeah, I do like this. There are some parts that I don't like, but it feels like just coming in. It feels like something that if I donate it for, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite ones that we've seen so far.
I feel like when we do Stanley's Got Talent, we would come here and stand up here to do karaoke or something.
Oh yeah, I feel like we could definitely do that.
Yeah, everyone lined up, but unfortunately, we only donators. I'm ready to judge.
I am ready as well.
Ed?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Well, looks for me is a 10.
Looks for me is a 10 as well.
Ed?
Agreed.
Alright. Let me get my notes back up. Function?
I think it functions very well, except for my only issue with function is in fact the staircase. That is going to lose points for me.
So
Upstairs.
Be an 8.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah, I'll go with an 8. I don't like a single staircase going to a double door. I actually fell when I came out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Requirements?
10.
10.
Yeah, it really does feel exclusive with the back being all like blocked off with trees and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It feels like if someone was able to get there, you'd still feel like enclosed in a net of exclusivity.
No peeping neighbors.
So practicality?
I will give it an 8.
I feel like with those staircases to the double doors, that lets it's not very practical.
For me, that it gives the 8 practicality comes from having a donor headroom that needs a little bit more touching up, and the staircase. So that's why I've taken off 2 points.
Yeah, I'm willing to go for an 8.
Yeah, I can go for an 8.
And completion, do you reckon it's complete?
I reckon it's complete, so I'll give it a 10 for completion.
Same.
Sounds good.
Alright, tally up.
46.
That might be our highest one.
That is our highest one, but for sure.
And that is it, I believe, for the Blue Road. We do have a few stragglers, I think, that don't touch a road. Like the Cupcake House.
Yeah.
Do we want to review the Cupcake House?
Where is the cupcake house?
That cake hurts my eyes.
I give it a 0 for looks and practicality.
I mean, for a cupcake, it looks like a cupcake.
And it's also empty inside, so I give it...
It doesn't have an entrance.
Yeah, so that's...
So that's the blue road on the right where we do it? Or...
We did the right, yes. We did the Blue Road on the left and the right.
So the green road is there. So we've got some between the green and the blue. Do you want to do this one? And do you want to do these two?
Okay, yeah. See, this one, I think you did it really quick. This one, I see a lot of potential in the entrance area right over here.
Yeah.
I wish it was finished.
Same, like this looks like it was beginning to look really nice.
I agree, and it's a shame that whoever made it
Yeah.
was unable to complete it.
But the outside I don't like so much with all the different blocks and the snow.
The snow I don't like. I do like the beacon thing.
Yeah, I feel like if it was this and it was finished, then that would have looked really nice.
Oh yeah.
They look like
Unfortunately, we can't
Yeah.
some other time.
This one, I think we can judge.
Where's the entrance?
That's a good question.
I guess you just spawn like here. I'm just gonna judge it from here, I think. Head inside. I like the indoor area. Although the floor is a unique choice, I like how it has the flowers or the leaves. It feels very exclusive to me.
This is the entrance.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
The Donor Country Club.
I love the receptionist desk then.
I like the S. Like, they haven't taken it from the prom, like one of the others.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
It's unique.
Alright, put a business card in the bowl and you can win.
Okay, I like this. I mean, it's a little bit tight, but it's
yeah,
okay.
it's tight. I feel like it's nice that they've got a reception area.
Yeah, I feel like coming in here.
It off to the side, but...
Okay, so this is a really nice area right here to the left. I love the fountains. Unfortunately, the chairs aren't actually sittable. This is supposed to be an aquarium, which looks really cool.
I do like the aquarium.
This is the Hall of Fame. Maybe this is like the legend. Maybe this is like the legacy ones or the big subscribers, which is neat.
Yep, just says Hall of Fame right now. So. But I do like this. This is a nice chill out area.
I love how you can see the loft upstairs, and I love the skylights as well.
Yeah. Right,
I'm heading to the next room.
room.
Okay, this is like a utilities area, which I really like.
Yep. It's got some nice places to sit. Not that you can sit, but it's got it. And like, I like the fact there's different places around the thing for all of the donor skulls.
Oh yeah.
They're not all in one place. Like, okay, that might take away from practicality if you're trying to find yourself, but it's like you're in every room. Like, there is a donor in every room. Personally,
I favor the idea of having donors all over, because I feel like it kind of is like, everywhere you go, you're appreciating the donors.
Exactly.
And the staircase it's a unique staircase. I think it's interesting.
But I don't like the fact that I have to jump up it.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's unique. This is like an interesting. You play Minecraft. Okay, this is actually a really cool thing that we've never seen before. The computer area.
I like that. It's got a nice balcony.
I like this. They have more free Wi-Fi. Also, they have more donor heads. Donor heads are everywhere. I'm really liking the donor heads.
Yeah, I do like the fact that the donor heads are scattered. Oh,
That's
no,
what they have.
Oh,
slot machines.
I like it.
That's neat. I really like that idea.
It's really neat.
Another nice balcony. I can't wait to explore the outside.
Yeah.
Pool table, more donor heads. I love the donor heads.
Sidali Defender?
Oh,
it's like an arcade.
Oh yeah, that was it. Pinball. Oh, I love this outside. I'm gonna go explore the actual outside if I can figure out how to find it.
You know what, fuck it, I'll after I did this, I'm just gonna put a disclaimer saying this way,
Fuck it. Oh, I love the pool. The fountain is kind of like completely random to me. But I like the mats. They have like a bar area, I guess. Kinda like chill.
Over here they've got potions, and they've got a place where you can harvest cocoa beans.
Oh, that's a huge factor. I love the
command.
You know,
the bed and the umbrella.
Area.
The trees are nice. Out here is the diving pool. You know, it's got like a little slide, it's got the mats, it's got a dot in it, which is so cool to me.
I like the horse area a lot.
Oh, where's the horse area?
Right over here.
Oh, nice. Flower lap. Bessie. Oh no, Bessie. Get back to you. Get back over there.
I love the like little bridge over the thing to like, the koi pond. It's really like zen and cool.
Yeah, I like the campfire. This is nice. There's a Nemo fish. I really enjoy this.
This is one of my favorites as well, and close the other one we just looked
I
at.
feel personally I'd have put the reception desk to the side.
I would have too.
Just so you can get around it more, or made the hallway a bit wider, but I mean that's a small factor in it. Where are we going to put this? Because there's no road directly on it.
I can just put it just by the entrance, I guess. I'm sure we'll see it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm ready to judge when y'all are.
Alright.
Okay.
Looks, I mean...
I give it a 10.
Club, yeah, 10.
It's a 10 in my books.
Agreed.
Function, I feel like 10.
I feel like it functions. A 10 fits it very well.
Ed?
Yep, agreed.
Requirements, it meets it.
10.
I feel like we might have a winner here, guys.
We might.
Practicality. I feel like, you know, the rooms are big, it's open enough, you know where you're going.
I think it's very practical.
Do you reckon, Ed? I'm giving it a 10. Giving it a 10.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, they got all the little Minecraft things and the arcade games
So
and the slot machines, which we could probably make work with Sign Shop.
and
Oh, yeah.
completion.
I think it's complete. We get to use the first one of these glasses we have to use all day today.
That, I mean, that's easy to math up. Even I can do that. It's 50.
Now, we might have another 50 out of 50, though. So we have to keep judging.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, oh, I love this one over here. Look at this. So much design, so much detail.
I feel like the world must
0.
complete, and I think we're ready to go on the green road.
I think we are too.
And then after we do the green road, we can just fly around and see any that we've missed.
So, there's nothing on the green road that we haven't done already?
Is there not?
No. I'm just gonna fly around and make sure we didn't miss any.
Oh, okay, because we've done that one, these are
Yeah.
complete. Yeah, okay.
There's like a cool emblem over here, but it's like not relevant.
Yeah.
It appears we've done them all, and we also have a winner.
Well, I'm just pulling my map up now to make sure.
Yeah. Funny that you saved the best for last, unintentionally. There were some good ones, I think, and then there were some not so good ones, but they were mostly good ones. Kind of. Sort of. So should we unveil our winner?
Yes.
The winner of the Country Club Buildoff is Oshawott_lover. So congrats. I'm sure you'll know this by now, but I think the second place was probably the one that we saw just down the road from here, right?
Yeah, it's the Momnish one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, we have this one, the sand one, and the lion one.
Mini Haha.
Mini Haha had a one.
Runner-up.
Wait, what did?
Was the
How many?
River.
How many points did Mini Haha get?
Mini Haha got 43.
Okay.
47.
The first house we did had 43, built by a senior admin because there's no block data.
42 was the villa.
Okay, so who built that?
Elizabeth.
Okay, so first place is Oshawott. Second place is a tie between. Ed, did you build a Buildoff house?
No,
I did not.
Connor, you didn't. I didn't.
To say, Which one was the one that was built by a senior?
This one. I think this is probably Scarf.
Butter My Toast is also built here.
Oh, has he?
Yes, there was a block. This one, this stair reveals data. So I feel like they must have worked on it together.
Okay, so they have second place tied with Minnehaha, and then third place is Elizabeth.
Do you want to put that? In
we have a 46
Sure.
over here. Did we count that one?
Oh, do we?
A 46 over here at me.
Oh, yeah.
This is Cat, so this is second place, and then Scarf and Minnehaha are tied for third.
Okay. Let's have the 3 runner-ups, and the tied can count as like 2 second places or whatever they were. 3 people. Well, should we discuss prizes other than the fact that it's going to be used? Do they get a payout?
I think first place payout and used, second place payout, and maybe we don't want to give it to them, do we?
Like, I'm thinking maybe a beacon and 200,000 maybe?
Yep, I can agree. I can settle for that.
And then runner-ups maybe 100,000?
Yeah, maybe like.
And if 2 people built on it, they can get, like, you know, if half or 3 people built, they can get a third each or something. Was it Oshawott level at 1? Let me set home there, actually. Let's find it again. But not online. Wow, I mean, this has taken us 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hey guys. Sorry, I don't mean to like pop in. Are you guys still doing stuff?
Nope, we're all done.
Okay, Matt and Connor, do you mind if I pull you guys into a conference room?
Yeah, sure.